And we touched on it with the to like somebody is a polarity of disliking. If we can allow the dislike, the liking can find its natural place. Avri said something funny at the beginning, which was that he likes to know. He likes to know stuff. And knowing is very connected with where we get entangled with truth. And Bart talked about the fears that come forward connected with holding on to truth as the truth. And one level of those fears is reflected in the fear of not knowing. When we feel we don't know something, there can be a sense of wondering, almost panic in the mind, to try and construct something or to grasp something. You can recognize it. You just don't know.
Can I?
Yeah.
There's a saying in the ethics of the Father, you should teach your tongue to say I don't know.
Exactly. And also... Yeah. Also the Dalai Lama says that the greatest strength and wisdom comes from saying, I don't know. But the fear itself of not knowing is very good to allow. Allow the fear of not knowing. This is quite a key to moving to a deeper authenticity and to the relativity of truths that we talked about. Mastering the many, many truths. On the next level, the same applies to experiencing, to feeling. There is a fear of not feeling, a fear of not experiencing. Especially in couples and in marriages and with children, love should always be there. And you can say it with the mind, I love my child, I love my child, I love my child, and invite the feeling, but love can't flow without space, which comes from actually sometimes not feeling love. Experience can most truthfully occur and arise from a space of no experience. Otherwise, it's a kind of reaction to a reaction to a reaction, and in a way, we're caught. We don't really get to the truth behind it. We don't go deeper. So the fear of not feeling, like in the fear of not knowing, the fear of not feeling creates a kind of searching. Where is there something I can feel? Something I can hold on to? Sometimes we create an anger or a frustration, or to be able to have a sense of being real with a feeling. But actually to not experience and not to feel is very, very pleasant if we allow ourselves to move through the fear. Because it's relative. Also, not feeling is not forever. It's not like we immediately go into a depression and never feel again if we allow that we're just feeling really nothing. There's a spaciousness in it when we allow it. The kind of spaciousness which tends to be the backdrop to more truthful experience. The reason we have this search and rescue thing going on with knowing stuff and feeling stuff is because we lost the connection with the origin of truth, the one that gives truth to everything. And that's that which is able to know and that which is able to feel. It's the one which is feeling. It's you. The truth will always be found in that which is behind the thoughts, the feeling. This is where the truth is given from, even in a relative sense. It's where the truth is experienced from. But the experience is not the truth. The truth, the direction towards a truth beyond words and feeling is always in perception. That which is aware is relatively much more truthful than that which is the object which we are aware of. So if we say, I see the flowers, the I is the most truthful thing there. Not the seeing and not the flowers. There's layers. The place behind the seeing. And within this I can see the flowers from this perspective, and from this perspective I can allow other perspectives. The I is more authentic. And in taking responsibility for that, a lot of fear and the need to grasp and to hold on to is reduced, because this is so strong. Why do we need to hold on? Why do we need to make a truth absolute? We don't need to anymore, because it can be temporary, because I is always there. I am always there. And I can change my opinions or thoughts or feelings because I is the same. So there's a freedom. I can allow the fear because I am the one allowing the fear. It's just fear. I is huge. So fear is happening right now. I can structure what I know and decide to stand for something which I know in a relative sense, because it doesn't say anything about the I. It's what I stand for right now. It's not going, nothing will be damaged by that. If it doesn't work, I can stand in another place. Same I. I can change my mind. The I is powerful, the mind is changeable. So it's very, very good to allow these spaces of the fear of not knowing, to allow the fear of not knowing, and to allow the fear of not feeling, not experiencing.
Morning meditation. So, don't worry if you don't experience anything.